All right, today is Wednesday, June 26, 2019. I want to do a quick little video here of the Red Rocket 64 two-door hardtop. Going to be doing some painting here on a Friday. So what we did today was we went over this whole car. Last minute details, 400 grit, a little bit of spot putty, not much. Put the sealing, like I always do, helps with trash landing and it helps with overspray. Covered up the 61, covered up some shelving, swept up, washed this place out, try to get as clean as possible. Took the front end of the rotisserie off so we can get the firewall good. I remember on my car when I painted it with the rotisserie, it's kind of makes it really awkward to get a good coverage. So we just put on jack stands. So all we're going to be painting on this car tomorrow is we're going to be sealing it with the SPI gray epoxy primer, reduced 20%. We're just going to seal off the roof. It's looking really good. Feels really good too. We're going to epoxy the dash and then the firewall. So that's all we're doing. It ain't going to take long. Take 15 minutes if that. And then we're going to come back Friday morning and base and clear the roof, dash, and firewall. The reason why I'm doing that is, like I said, I don't do this for a living, but I've painted a few cars, and I don't know. I feel more comfortable doing small pieces, especially on a solid color like that, non-metallic. It's going to match, you know. So there's no problem with that. So doing the roof, dash, firewall, get that out the way. Come back next weekend, mask that off. All that's left is the quarters. I could do the entire shell this weekend, but it's kind of hard to get in and do the dash. To be able to get in there good, you can't step on the door jamb. It's real awkward with the lighting. You'd have to put the light in there, and you got the cord that can hit the door jamb or the quarter panel, wet paint. There's too many what ifs whenever you're painting a lot of different pieces. I learned that when I painted my blue 64. Now that was a metallic color, so that's kind of hard to do in pieces. But so I feel more comfortable doing the roof and dash only, and then come back do the quarters, tail panel, and you know that should be pretty easy. We already got the doors, so hopefully come 4th of July weekend, everything will be cleared. Got a pretty nice glare over there. Everything will be cleared. That's the goal. 4th of July weekend, everything will be cleared, and we got a skirt over here that we did, well, I don't know, it's been a couple weeks. What I'm going to try, something I've never done, I'm going to try flow coating this. Just to see, I want to flow coat it, and I want to compare it to the skirt that isn't flow coated. Never tried it, read a lot about it, heard it gives a lot of depth to the color and all that stuff. So we're going to knock this down with maybe 600 or 800, and then shoot more clear on it, see what happens. Depending on the results on that, we'll determine whether we flow coat the entire car, see if it's actually worth it. We're going to be using, like I say, SPI epoxy primer, reduced 20% as a sealer, same shop line base, same high solid shop line clear 2-to-1 mix ratio, just the same stuff we've been doing. So we got a pretty good job on the masking. This was already painted. My buddy felt pretty good the way they came out, so we're just going to try and save some material instead of just wasting that. But had some runs on the firewall that I told him it'd probably be easier just to knock down and rebase. And then the dash came out really nice, except had a pretty decent sized run somewhere in this area. So it ain't nothing just to scuff it up again and respray base. So that's the plan. So come tomorrow, all we're going to do is seal it, and then come Friday morning, about 12 to 15 hours later, spray base on top of that. So that's going to be this weekend's project. So you guys stay tuned, and thanks for watching.